Did you honor Jesus with your fireworks?
No.
I didn't have any fireworks.
Yeah, neither did
I watched some kids light some fireworks, so that was fun though.
Yeah, I saw some to the window.
Some joy. Little kids. No sparklers.
No sparklers?
No Hoosker do's or Hoosker don'ts?
No, there is snakes. There's plenty of snakes, but no sparklers. Maybe
Whiz bangs, biz bombs.
whistle do's, whistle don'ts.
You know how when you had the smoke bomb and you'd write stuff on the concrete?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wasn't expecting anything like that today, so I was driving around cleaning bins. I pull up to this house, I start cleaning something, I look down, and someone wrote in 2 different colors, poop and pee in the smoke.
Like an orange and a yellow?
Well, it was red, it was white, it was red and blue. So someone wrote poop and pee. I just like go, I just started cracking up because I was not expecting to see poop pee.
You should have gotten a picture of it.
I thought about it. I had a good chuckle. That was fun.
That's pretty awesome.
Did you hang out with the...
Was that why you were late today? Because you were laughing
I'll
at
get
poop
into that.
and pee?
I'll get into that in a minute.
God, shit, boo!
He's just out there for an hour laughing at the sidewalk. It says poop, but then it also says pee.
What's impressive was it was left justified too. So it was like poop, pee. It wasn't just randomly written down. Someone organized this
sort of liquor fist over there.
Someone wrote poo. They're like, hey, give me another one.
Jeez. Did you guys? So
that's impressive because I see smoke bombs only last for like 2 seconds. It seems like nowadays.
No, I don't know. I have lit a smoke bomb in quite some time. So
maybe it's just me.
What did you do?
Shrinkflation.
Went to my dad's house, grilled out after sleeping in late, and pooled, and then came back here, and then I fell asleep for an hour or so, 2 hours.
Did you watch fireworks?
Not really. They blew up outside the window, so I'd see them in.
It's kind of like you've seen fireworks. You see them all.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
unless you're going to a big show.
The dog doesn't like the loud noises.
Yeah,
therefore the girl does not like the loud noises.
Yeah, definitely. I did actually light off some really powerful fireworks. Now that I think about it, the ones that are super loud.
Yeah, they're called dynamite.
They're artillery shells.
Yeah, the boomers.
Yeah, that sounds right. It felt like a whatever Slave One had.
Percussion?
No, the
sonic charge.
Sonic charge, yeah.
Whoa, I fucking love that.
They don't really have like a
seismic
big
charge.
explosion.
Yeah, that's right. It supposedly defeated the Sarlacc.
Boomers?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, he threw a boomer down there, man.
Nice.
Back in my day. You're so rude these days.
So
yeah.
Did you light fireworks?
I did not, because I was comatose by 2:00. I go right by his house because
on the 4th.
He's just been hanging out at his house all day. He's got backyard pool. It's above ground, real fun. Whatever pool. I don't feel bad like peeing in it. That'd be nice. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Anyway, so it's right by my house too. I don't like leaving my house during the 4th just because it's like fire, and I want to know if I had to run home. Well, I'd rather not be across town. Anyway, so down the street with a buddy. I get there, no one's there. I'm like, what the fuck? So I call him up, and he's inside playing Rocket League. I was like, I thought we were swimming. Like, I'm almost done with this game. I just stood outside his front door. This is a grown man with children, by the way. He's like,
Why didn't you go in and join him?
His door's locked.
Yeah, it's in the middle of a match.
Yeah, so I go to the kitchen. I see some treats. I see some Rice Krispies. I see some cookies. I go, oh fuck yeah, starting the night. So I started, snacks because I cheat all weekend because you just eat all this garbage.
Yeah, it's America. So
I ate a cookie and it was terrible because it was super burnt. I was like, oh, that's gross. I grabbed the Rice Krispies. Oh, this Rice Krispies is pretty good. I go walking out to the back of the living room where he is. He's looking. He just stops. He goes, how much of that did you eat? I was like, all of it. And he's like, are you?
You dosed yourself.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so he's like, are you going to be okay? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I'm here to go for a swim. He's like, good luck. Turns out it was like, he was making butter recently, and he put just a shit ton of weed in these things. I mean, I'm sitting there, by
this was 4th of July?
4th of July, yeah. So, yeah, Tuesday. So, about 2:00, I'm just staring at the pool and going, because I think I'm in the pool.
Jesus.
That fucked up. I was a little pissed off, but I was also couldn't be pissed
Did
off.
you get in the pool?
I eventually I got back in the pool. I got in the pool. Anyway.
You have to get in the pool.
Oh yeah. So of course when you're super stoned, it's really neat. But like getting into the pool was like,
How nice a pool was it?
No, it's just like a 24-foot above ground, 6 foot or 5 foot, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
sounds like my dad's
a good
pool.
time. It's so fun. So he's got a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old or 12-year-old, I can't remember. And I was the only one there. So it's cool. I'm in the pool just like dunking these kids. I'm trying to get me like, nope. No. Felt kind of bad.
Is this the same party last year we were like tossing kids around?
Probably. Yeah. And then anyway, just so he has this so he has this big canopy thing, like triangular canopy thing for her son, which is really nice. And I miss being a kid and just coming up with bullshit just on the fly. And they came up with this random fucking game where it turned to be a bunch of I don't know, 4 or 5 kids and just myself in this pool. Kind of like fighting my buddies like, what's splashing my drink? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, they had a dog toy, like a bone-shaped dog toy, so it wouldn't roll. And for something we started like playing keep away, and then I just like dunk it up onto this net thing, and then it became the game with them trying to get it off the net and keep it away from me, and me trying to get it back on the net. And I did that about 6 fucking hours.
Pool games,
blazed
man.
out of my mind.
It's fun.
And all I can think is, I'm like, oh my god, did I almost kill those kids? Because it got aggressive. Because they just like glom onto me, and I got a 12-year-old girl on my left arm. She's like, get out! She's just full on arm barred me, jujitsu style, like, ah! And of course I lift my arm too much. She just fucking starts because she's now in the fucking water. So I lift my arm up.
Yeah. Well, she's what? How old? 12?
I think. Yeah.
That seems kind of old. That's a big girl.
She's 85 pounds. I remember that because I asked her how much do you weigh because I started overhead pressing her into the pool. So anyway, so that was fun. Yeah, so the storm started showing up. So everybody got there wasn't lightning. If they have a lightning tracker, it didn't show anything. And then they started playing tag, whatever. Next thing you know, they're like, we're getting back in the pool. I'm like, what? Storm had passed. And it was beautiful. Sun coming out, whatever. It was great. So about another hour in the pool, we're just kind of chilling, look up, and just the lightning is arcing across the sky. Like, get ready out of the pool.
Nice.
So I'm like grabbing these, I don't know, I think 2 10-year-olds and children. I'm just like grabbing them, like throwing them onto the deck, just like whipping them out of this pool. Because I'm like, oh fuck.
Could happen again.
That was pretty goddamn scary.
There was a lot of lightning.
There was a lot, yeah. That scared the shit out of me because I thought it had passed. Also I'm fucked up.
It was dark. You didn't know.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it was getting dark. It was about 9:30, and
so it got really dark in Seward, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's all leaving," and we all like took left, and it was like dark on the way out, but then you could see everything was blue, and as soon as you like kept driving through the distance, you could see this huge wall of just like blackness coming towards us. Especially like once I got on the interstate, then I was like kind of parallel to it at one point. It was weird, but
I've done that before. I'll drive past Lincoln out to Denver.
It was a cool storm to watch because there was a lot of lightning, and I was not going that fast.
That sounds like a nightmare you have as a conservative.
What?
You're just driving the light blue sky, and I got this black wall running at you, and you're trying to run away from it.
Yeah, dude, I love Twister.
It's just like a.
What area were you? West Omaha, you said?
South.
South Omaha.
Yeah, that's right by my house. Yeah.
So you never really had like twisters?
Oh, I've never seen a tornado. No, I have no. Yeah, no. I think I've seen a tornado, but that was out in Kansas when I was living out there.
I don't think I ever have. See some
lucky.
twisting stuff, but like not like
It always missed
that's-
Wayne. For some reason, Wayne was in a weird valley. Storms never came through.
Yeah,
there.
but when they did, they would just dump.
Yeah, well,
It
that
that was
winter when
snow.
would happen,
That
though.
was snow, but like a
They
tornado
kept,
never.
They
came
kept missing wings. They kept trying to hit Pilger, and it finally hit.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Try.
It's like the Elkhorn Valley or whatever is right there. Creates them sometimes, but
And then we made butter. I'm going, we're going to make weed butter. I'd like to know
more.
Learn how to do this. And so he's like KitchenAid, so he's just using the shit out of it. And he just dumped the half quart milk, cream, heavy cream. And of course, now at the point, everybody
I've
is
never done it
just
this
like,
way.
it's the end of the night. We are just like, if I sit down, I'm sleeping type of end of the night. And so we're all like 3 or 4 of us just like sitting there just watching his cream get slapped around by this whisk. We're like, why are we watching this? And he's just like, wait. And he just kept saying, wait. It took about 10 minutes, and then he goes, boom, it started turning into butter. It started separating. We're like, ah! We fucking lose our mind.
Wow, that's cool. In a kitchen, this is just like the little
KitchenAid stand mixer.
little like beater mixer.
Like a mixer.
Yeah.
Not a hand mixer.
It's just like it just does its thing.
The one you set the bowl.
But was it like you could look down in it, pretty big or whatever?
Yeah. It's a bowl. It's a mixing bowl with a mix.
So you guys were just hovering over it.
You don't bake a whole lot, do you?
No, I don't.
Huh.
Not baking.
So we're all staring at it because it's on the island, kitchen island, and then he goes, "Oh, I gotta get the garlic." And I'm like, oh, yeah, you do. And of course, we're just all having a good time. So I end up just like chopping like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. And he goes, here, I forgot the parsley. Those parsley. I just mince up all this parsley. I go, this is cilantro. So I have a little bit of cilantro garlic butter. And holy shit, is it good. I would highly recommend it.
Eating it?
Try it.
Well, I've done it.
On toast, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not just sitting there eating butter.
Oh, I've spooned butter.
I used to hide under the dining room table and eat Country Crock straight. When I was a little kid.
Oh my
kid.
God.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
I apparently did the same too when I was like 3 or something. Get a spoonful of butter.
Yeah. I think
Makes the
you
medicine
told
go
me
down.
that.
I think I dipped it in sugar too.
You told me, you used to do that like for a
the
while.
The
I don't
carbon,
know if it was for a while.
the
I mean, I was
carbon
pretty
butter
darn
Pop-Tart
little.
thing.
What's that? I don't know
You
what
use
that
a real
is.
life carbon butter Pop-Tart where he takes a stick of butter between 2 Pop-Tarts, melts it, and dumps some brown sugar on it. Oh, delicious. That sounds like what you just did.
I mean,
Anybody want a Truly?
I definitely knew people that would put butter on their Pop-Tarts.
Oh yeah, I would put butter in my Pop-Tart. That's how I grew up.
Have you ever
Families
put butter
from the
on a
South.
Pop-Tart? It's so friggin' good. Anybody want a fucking Truly?
No thanks.
Jesus, thank you.
I will say maybe
fucking
you got a lot of them in there.
Yeah, I got a 12er.
A Truly's.
Well,
Why?
a 10er. Because I'm tired of beer. Fucking tired of beer. After pounding down all that Bud Light, I'm just tired of beer. It'll change, don't worry. It's very short.
Yeah.
So
I can only drink so sweet things.
Speaking of bitch fights,
bitch fight. What's bitch fight again?
Italy denies offering the Coliseum for Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg, would agree on only one condition.
Just right there. Wouldn't you want to see Zuckerberg and
canceled
Musk
a while ago,
fight?
but now I want to see it. Yeah.
I mean, maybe they just gotta get everything in the right places, and they'll do some hologram thing, or they're gonna at least put out a celebrity deathmatch video. I feel like
I don't think that cool.
that's a good point. It will be cringe, whatever they do. They're gonna do
Be dumb as
something.
shit.
They're gonna do something.
I mean, they're both out of shape. I mean, unless they spend 6 weeks like a training camp, sure, but they don't have to. They physically can't. Do that. They can't do that.
No, they'll just do the
but
superhero
Elon
makeover.
Musk is like way bigger than Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Like by a big margin. So
They're
I
calling
don't
it Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg super fight. What in God's green earth makes it a super fight?
super money fight. If
I
they just
guess.
throw money at each
Because
other,
it's like a super group, dude.
It just sounds like
It's-
fucking stupid ass media
Because
shoved
it's
down our throats.
so dumb. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just
That's
like
why
I do
don't
not
feel
support
bad.
this nor condone it.
Yeah.
you didn't hear about it at all.
I've heard them beefing and talking about they were gonna have a fight, and then what's his name? Musk tweeted out some picture of him on a mat with a guy in a headlock, and then a quote from a coach or something said yeah, I think he could really do well in this sport.
I wonder if this is all just like PR for one to get Twitter back, profitable, whatever, and Mark
There's no
Zuckerberg's
such thing as bad PR.
Right. So
mentality.
Well, so if you've seen the new Zuckerberg came out with Threads.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
drop. It's like a computer to computer.
I just
So that right there also
Read one
tells me
headline.
competitor to Twitter.
it's all for something.
a competitor.
They're fighting backstage too, or maybe they want us thinking
Yeah, but it's
that
all like
he's fighting
I
backstage.
don't know what kind of
It's a
PR.
distraction.
I don't know what kind of publicity you need for Twitter. Christ, it's been around for 20 fucking
Why would
years.
anyone do Thread?
Threads.
It's literally a Facebook for words.
It's Twitter at Facebook. I guess I don't care. I don't.
It's
use
like
Twitter.
Instagram but words.
I don't.
What's the
use-
Jennifer Lawrence movies or that book series? The
Silver
Mockingbird or
Linings-
Jay or
Mocking-
something?
That's not Jennifer Love Hewitt.
No,
I
he
didn't say
did.
that.
That's not. Hey, I'll be honest. I would prefer to hear that as well. I'm not going to give
That
you
would have
shit.
been amazing.
I'm not going to give you shit. So it's like exactly what I wanted.
J-Lo.
I'd like to see
No,
that.
it's
Jennifer
just
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Lawrence. Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Tequila Mockingbird.
Yeah, no, this reminds me of like all the fucking demented
Propaganda.
Propaganda. You know, look at this picture.
Dude, that was the
Look
best
at this
part about
fucking
that
picture.
whole
They both
book.
posed for this bullshit.
No, those are press
Oh
conferences.
my
Zuckerberg.
God. Someone
No,
put
those-
that up.
yeah, that's-
Zuckerberg looks such a fucking pussy in that picture.
Wait, let me look
This
at it
Musk
again
has
though.
like some sort
because,
of evil rich guy look.
Because someone did get paid to make it that ad. They both have lightning underneath them, and there's like
Yeah, whoever
I don't
fucking this
know.
website had this made, dickhead. It's their website. It's a
there.
heritage.
You rate it on a design
Shut up,
person.
Sportsgita.com.
Skeeta.
It's pretty dumb.
Well, the story came
Why are
from
we
Lane,
talking
so I don't know
about-
what the.
Why are we talking about
Because
this?
I also saw that the Threads thing was happening, and that this was still maybe possibly going on. It's just a thing that
Oh, because I saw something about the tours defaced the Coliseum.
So the Coliseum representative said
And that
there has
too.
been no formal contact from the ministry nor any written document. Even if the news appears tasty, it is unfounded. If Zuckerberg or Musk wanted to perform in the Coliseum, they would have to make a non-violent challenge.
So they have to suck each other's dicks. A suck off!
a non-violent
Or a beat off. There we go.
That's pretty interesting.
Take a beat off.
Beatbox of.
What about if they just put him in there with a lion?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. While they're beating off, or
Some UFC
have
fighter
to
said he
beat the
got
lion.
offers from Meta Platform CEO Mark Zuckerberg for MMA training.
Man,
It's just fucking Hollywood gossip.
why he can
bullshit.
use his lizard man strength. That's no fair.
Who would you take, Musk or Zuckerberg?
Musk.
Do you think Musk
Yeah,
or
he's got the
Zuckerberg
reach,
will be
like
like
you said.
barbecue sauce and like she saw a pocket sand.
Parasite, yeah.
She saw
you
barbecue sauce.
know he would come out with some tricky move, trying to just like
It'd be like celebrity death match.
Yeah, it's like it's a boxing match. They just like slap fighting. You're just
Oh
like
my
doing
God.
shit.
Do you think that's
Honestly,
trending?
I think that
Celebrity death match. Zuckerberg versus.
Oh yeah,
Musk.
no, that'd be honestly compared to.
I wouldn't be
Deathmatch,
surprised.
Do a stop motion with Legos.
you could Lego that for sure,
You can't really get the gore.
or you could
right
probably
there.
just like AI that shit too.
True.
That makes a lot more sense.
What if you could put that into ChatGPT?
No,
Yeah,
that's
do
not
it.
what that is.
What you gotta do is type in a theme of a conversation between two people, right? And give them a topic.
Well,
And just be like,
Trash talk.
yeah. No, you gotta just say
No, it's gonna-
Zuckerberg fights.
go ahead.
I don't have ChatGPT.
Yes, we did this last week.
Yeah, but not for these two people individually. You get a
Which
free
means you have
episode
access-
of Celebrity Deathmatch made by
You have
ChatGPT.
access to.
That's what we need.
I'm not paying for it.
Do it. You have to pay for that?
Well, I'm not going to produce it or anything to do with it. But if it happens, great.
I don't get what that means. You have to pay to download it and shit.
No, God, Lane,
You have to pay to create it.
you're still fucking in Seward. Jesus.
No, I don't understand it.
No, if someone that wants to do that, well, I'm not paying for it because it's a lot of money to do that.
Do
Make
what?
an AI version of those guys fighting.
No, not full AI version. It's just a dialogue.
I want them just. Okay. All right. All right. Ouch.
Is that possible?
Or we
Yes,
can just make
he
up our
could
own
just
dialogue
do
right
it.
now.
You could do dialogue?
I want to make the egg video.
Egg
I
video?
want to make that egg video.
Scrambled
Did you talk about
eggs?
scrambled heads?
Yes.
You haven't even read the script.
I don't need to. I'm just picturing it out there right now, and it's fucking awesome. I'm thinking about the way over here. I really want to make that.
That's up to Derek if he needs to.
Not be a bitch.
I think he can pull off that role.
Huh.
Well,
I've often thought about this role.
He's got my vote.
No, I actually have often thought about this role. I'm looking at our notes from the last week with the fucked up dog.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good
It
lord.
was pretty interesting.
All right, so in national news, White Lady House. Cocaine found at the White House was in a different location than previously reported. It was in like a visitor
Oh.
check-in area.
Okay, what all those fucking memes were it?
Yeah, with Hunter Biden, they're like, he's a cokehead! Because they've been like making fun of him for that for years
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. Just find it there. That sucks. What are you looking at?
Was found in a cubby near the West Executive entrance, not the formal West Wing lobby, as previously reported.
What do you...
I was just looking.
For what?
Nothing. I'm listening.
Do you think they'll find the person whose coke it is?
No, they're not.
Or at least charge someone?
It's got a fingerprint, cocaine fingerprint. I don't know.
It's a baggie, I think, is what
They have. The only way they can find that's what it was. They got to sniff them out. But dog, you don't want to hurt the dog, so you got to make sure you sniff the cocaine, then go find the person that smells like.
But now your nose is just going to smell like cocaine.
Oh no! The Secret Service goes like, I got this one. Ah!
Gotta go to the bar. That's where it's at.
Yeah. We gotta go to Venezuela. Ah!
Oh, went to the strip club from here.
What was that, Venezuela? Where was that? It was South America, where the CIA or the Secret Service agents were like racked up all these hooker bills.
Oh, was that was recently?
It was a while ago. It's still funny though. That's what we're referencing.
Well, I feel like it's probably happened a lot.
Well, yeah, but that's the only time they got caught.
Oh, they said it's not the first time it's ever happened in the White House. There has been other times where they have found paraphernalia there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kennedy was there. That dude was cool as shit.
Well,
Kennedy's wife actually was growing a marijuana small farm at their Connecticut. Is that where they were from?
Martha's. Their actual house.
I'm sure
Yeah.
there's just some.
She had a
wild.
marijuana fucking.
Sure, it's
little
wild.
garden.
Sure, it's
And they
wild.
made Jimmy Carter sell his peanut farm.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy. The double standard.
He should have been growing weed.
Some presidents are just more honest
Mr.
than
President.
others and do what they're morally obligated to do.
I would see like the chamber or like the the House committee is like, Mr. President, you need to shut it down. Shut it down. They're just like trying to be super really bad way. Shut it down. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, we have National Rasta Day.
What?
Because
Is that a real thing?
Every day is a national
Now all the
something,
people
I
that were
think,
trying to
nowadays.
now those people are stoned.
More
and they
things to
get-
sell you on.
What in the fuck is happening? If the White House administration started smoking weed, if Jimmy Carter had weed instead of peanuts, that's what you said,
Yeah.
right? So then from the 70s on, the Congress gets it's real fucking cool.
I see.
And then we have National Rasta Day, where a bunch of white folks not realize it's racist until too late.
Probably have a national
We
Rasta
probably do.
Day.
Jesus Christ, Lane, that's not what I'm saying. We have a national goddamn everything
Well,
day.
you should say we would have like a Rasta Pride or
You can
something.
set the joke up this way. I bet you there is this Rasta fucking national holiday. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Probably.
But you
Rasta
gotta go bigger. You would have. You
National-
just
I
needed to
think-
say like
I think
there would be a fucking whole Congress would be.
This
Rastas.
Rastafarianism
No.
holidays and diet. So as far as that Rastafarianism as a religion,
Do they have? Do they have a
burritos, gas station burritos.
a holy day?
Rasta
yes,
diet-
that's
Mr.
called
Stoned.
Groundation Day. Is the important Rastafarian holiday second only to Coronation Coronation Day,
Oh, that wasn't even a
Coronation
fucking.
Day.
November 2nd.
That was
Is
so
celebrated in
Jamaican
honor of
Independence, colonization.
Haile Selassie.
Why are you reading it like a book and you haven't changed? You just keep bouncing up and down looking
I
at it.
didn't know how to pronounce the
But
name.
what is the angle of
Haile Selassie. I want to make it sound like the person. You can look it up.
It changes his glasses.
I was just watching.
Well, no, I changed the. I was reading the preview before you click into the
No,
fucking
but the way
website.
your
So now I'm
body
looking at the full article.
But you were like bouncing up and down while you're reading it. It just makes me laugh so
I
fucking
think
Well, the
hard.
preview is
I think I
nothing like
truly
what you
know.
start off with. So I'm like, I gotta fucking
Christ.
figure out what's going on here.
Mannerisms are cracking me up.
Oh no, sorry, I clicked on somebody's name. Tallahassee.
You want a fruit
I
punch?
mean, I wouldn't know how to pronounce Rastafarian days.
Yeah.
either.
Well, anyways,
Names.
they have holy days.
Coronation is not
There's
a
two of them we just
Rastafarian
learned
word.
about. Kind of the names of.
One of them was the holy day where their deity
You
was
wanna-
raised again from
You
the
want
dead.
you want a fruit punch? You want a tropical punch? You want a citrus punch?
Want a gut punch?
How was the citrus?
Or a berry punch? Oh, citrus is pretty.
You like this? Which one do you like the most?
Citrus probably. No, just what do you want?
All right, I have a fun
Citrus.
story.
Okay.
Well,
Say it, dude.
idea.
Don't be all like beaten by bush.
Citrus
about it.
punch. Are they all punches?
Yeah. I guess so.
Dude, I gotta ask you guys.
I don't know if it
So, AI technology is being applied to a lot of stuff right now.
like celebrity death matches.
Yeah,
Important.
exactly. So they're now
You
using
would terrify
AI to help decipher ancient dead languages.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So usually for a lot of these languages, only like a few people in the
Hold on.
world that
I thought
speak
they were.
them.
Is it
or read them.
cuneiform?
Hold
They're
on.
teaching it cuneiform.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's
Wait a
already
minute.
started translating.
Yeah. They've,
Hold on.
they've
Wait,
learned things.
well, this Futurama had that machine that translated things.
Really?
A lot of movies have.
So by the law of touching, law of connect 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, Simpsons did it. Simpsons already did this. This is a waste of time. Using AI to decrypt languages, Simpsons did it. So what's the fucking point?
So that's not the
for
premise of the
ancient
story,
ones.
John.
Ancient ones are more important.
Ancient Simpsons?
Well,
Why don't you go a bunch of hieroglyphics?
There's
fucking-
nothing the
no!
Simpsons haven't had a show about. We can all agree to that.
You're talking about,
That's
right?
why we don't watch The
future-
Simpsons anymore.
The Futurama machine that tries to figure out Leela's note thing, the language translator, the universal translator. Fuck! Universal language
yeah, that's kind
translator.
of early, isn't it?
Sure. But so Simpsons did it.
That's Futurama.
Would you fucking give me something here? If we were wrestling, you would not be buying. You'd just be sitting there going, nope, as I'm doing like sweet moves on, you're like, nope. And then there's a terrible fucking performance of wrestling.
I'm not-
You're not giving me a goddamn thing to work with here, Elaine.
Well, because I'm actually
You're just
trying.
moving along.
Because I'm
You're
actually
just looking at it.
trying to win.
You're
this
just looking
game
at it.
here.
That's wrestling is a show.
John, you are a show.
talking-
I didn't know we were wrestling.
We're
When did the bell ring?
He's doing it again. God damn it,
When
dude.
did we start wrestling? What's Derek doing here? If we're wrestling,
Dude, he's. I think.
I don't condone wrestling.
I think if you're having a.
But if you're wrestling,
You've been
get
having
the
a
oil
2 week
out.
stroke here.
what are you talking about?
You're doing it again.
What?
I'm not totally sure right now.
Oh, come on!
I'm having a stroke.
Because I keep tilting stuff and trying to go back and forth with you, and you just keep going, no.
I guess I'm not implying. Don't understand when you're trying to go back and forth.
Anytime I start making fun of you
Okay.
or say something funny, you go.
You were talking about
"What?"
The Simpsons doing things.
Because it's.
Did you know it took 23 years to crack the
'Cause
Egyptian hieroglyphics on the Rosetta Stone? AI can do it in minutes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not minutes, but
Simpsons
less than a
did
week.
No, that did not. You can't. It didn't happen.
Yeah, Futurama.
But that's make believe. This is the real life, and uniform is very
Oh, damn
important.
it, obviously, that's the joke! What is wrong with you, man?
Is it funny?
What is wrong with you?
No.
All right,
What the fuck is
let's
happening?
get to the point of the story. John, set that
God
aside
damn,
for now.
Is that not? It's
God.
not funny.
It's not supposed. You're supposed to go. Oh, like because it's a cartoon. But this is real life. That's the fucking. What is happening?
Real life is happening.
Ah!
I think John's having a breakdown.
You're giving me
I think
goddamn
John smoked
anxiety.
too much weed.
Yeah.
You're giving me
possibly.
anxiety.
Okay. You also ate a lot of butter lemon or
Oh,
butterweed.
So I want to ask your
no, I
guys'
didn't-
thoughts
I
on
didn't
this
have weed in the butter.
from a
Jesus.
modern day perspective. They talk about how the AI is really good at picking up like nuances in language and like metaphors, like I like to bend her over, or like your mama
What?
jokes, or
Put
things
some
that have like these weird
phrases?
context.
Put
within
some
the language.
lipstick on that pig. That's my favorite.
like this one shape is different than all the other
No,
ones.
no.
So,
would
like,
be
it must
if you were
be-
to give like a metaphor, like as like a joke, anything that ends in Oh, anything,
Careful.
It would find the slurs.
No, not the slurs. It picks up on like subtleties, like inside jokes that you would only know culturally, locally. Like whenever you run into somebody,
Yeah.
it can actually help you understand some stuff like
But
that.
this is a fucking ancient.
Yeah, exactly. So they gave an example, and it's like really good at picking up. Right now, it's like the best at doing records keeping for trade and stuff, so numbers and stuff like that. But it will capture like notes people took in between stuff, like, so we got this much money for this thing and we had to ship this out, blah blah blah. But these guys are putting like weird shit in. They're like, these fuckers were slow today, shit like that.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
And then, but if you look at ancient history, right, the things that are left behind, there's a lot of mosaics, with like a crazy sex scene, lots of paintings and shit like that, And it's always something crude, like you would draw on a fucking sidewalk as a kid,
Well, yeah.
Poop and pee.
So there's just people have always been fucking crude. And they haven't directly come out and said, like, that they found some crude shit. But they kind of allude to it because they're talking about how it's gotten better and better at picking up these subtleties. But it does have some drawbacks. Sometimes I think they call it an infinite loop, where we'll, like, say something nonsensical and repeat it, like, two times, maybe 3 times.
That's the feedback loop. It is.
It's probably stuck on a word.
What's the conundrum? So yeah, paradoxal. That's what it was.
It hasn't gathered enough information.
It starts to feedback loop, so it just keeps trying to figure it out. But then in Futurama, they blow up Santa's head by giving him a conundrum, and he's a robot. Boom.
That's effectively the drawback here.
I thought it was with the magnet.
Saying, like, the more information it has, the better information it'll output. But if it comes across certain scenarios that it has not been exposed to, I think that explains why it will hit some loop.
So does that mean that it's? Are we learning from it, like stuff that we don't read? Are we trying to read it after that? Or are we just still like learning what it learns? Does that make sense? Is it translated into English for us?
Hey,
or
can I park in your spot?
No.
Thanks, Derek. What the fuck?
I'm just sparing you the time.
Getting 2 of these. No shit.
Only if you go get
Holy
your sword.
Shit. This is getting
from
ridiculous.
It. If you get your sword out,
Both of you
too.
are doing it now.
What?
Oh, not playing along. Obviously, I'm not going to go park on her fucking spot. I was referencing last week when Blaine got yelled at. Obviously.
You get the joke.
Do you want to entertain the idea of you taking the spot? Like,
sometimes you
are
don't.
you going to play some specific song like, "Oh my friends, do the low rider," and then like just pull up and park and be dancing, or
back in? But I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm just wondering,
what how I parked the car. No.
She'd probably come in with a baseball bat. Did she have a baseball bat?
Does she have a sex for Impala?
No, but I do have a sawzall now.
You got a sawzall, huh?
Yeah.
For what? Sawing trees?
For sawing some shit.
Yeah.
The wood?
The rip it and the tear. The rip it and the tear.
Yeah. Sawzalls are so effective, though.
They're fun. Especially, they're really good at cutting to subfloors.
Yep. They go everywhere. They get it all.
Yeah.
Sawzall.
Yep.
If you need something
Just serve the saw.
get the saw and the saw it all.
So I'm cutting through a pipe, and it's right there. It goes, you hit the subfloor, and then it kicks, and it hits the subfloor, and it kicks the whole thing away. Ah, shit.
Yeah, those things kind of suck when you have to do subtle stuff.
But you were
downstairs
downstairs up here, up high.
Down to the bathroom.
Yeah, but you were holding it up your head.
I could just look at it and hold it up.
Hey, you gotta get on top of it.
It was butted up against the floor. That's where
bound to happen.
Oscillating tool would have been fucking amazing. Fuck all the stuff I didn't bring. I have an actual purpose-built PVC cutter. I got the oscillating tool. I asked tons of wrenches. I mean, I figured your dad was bringing a truck full of shit because, well, I don't know.
Yeah, he said he forgot.
Yep.
So, what do you think they've found on these cuneiforms that might be?
What the fuck is going on?
What's something nasty some old guy wrote on some fucking tablet? Took the time to do this.
I beg you to please say the word.
And the people that could spell things were also very educated for their time.
Please pronounce the word again. Please.
Cuneiform.
Cuneiform.
You know it, and you know
Cuneiform,
how you're not
whatever.
getting mad about this.
It's whatever, man. Because I say shit like that.
I suppose you.
Hey, if somebody's pronounced something wrong, what's wrong with just being like, hey, it's actually pronounced cuneiform?
Because I wanted to hear it again and then give you shit about it. Obviously.
Well, you did not make me a very nice learning experience. So
I-
I'm probably not going to remember now.
You see what I deal with all the
I could
time.
have been more educated, but They're your jokes.
Derek, this is starting to make a lot of
It's not gonna
sense.
What?
Why I never understand what's happening. He's trying to make fun of us, but we don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
You just don't have the glasses, man.
So, anyways, what's the dirty thing you think would happen at a cuneiform?
A dirty
I
thing?
shit on the toilet rim today.
Just drawing dicks everywhere. Cuneiform dicks.
Yeah, that's just dicks. Every fucking culture has dicks and tits.
Well, there'd probably be some sort of sex work trade going on.
Have you guys
for
seen
sure.
that video going around online where they have like pictures like kids draw tits, dick, you know? And they said something like, "Why are we surprised about what we find in ancient history? Our children have been drawing this shit nonstop.
Yeah,
Once
for
they
sure.
hit puberty for millennia." And a lot of what we find tits, dicks.
They're just like us.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because what I know about the way cuneiform was established is that like the people trading their goats and sheep or whatever, they wanted little tokens for it, so they'd have the little roll, stamp it, you know.
This
So,
one,
like-
this one kicks back. Cause you're fucking it.
No.
Yeah,
But-
that's where the dirty part comes in.
Maybe, yeah, maybe they're fucking
Oh,
the
they
sheep.
had
Maybe they're
full-on
fucking the
orgy
sheep.
mosaics
Okay, so that's the
made,
thing.
like Roman stuff.
So you know they found the little scrolls where they roll or whatever, and I'm sure they found some with like boobies and dicks on
Wait,
it.
I
But
only see
bet
is 2 lines on this scroll. Keep unraveling it.
maybe
We're at 10 yards, sir. Wait a second, I'm getting something. Is that balls?
maybe they keep scrolling and there's someone fucking
detail.
a goat and it says like a price on it or whatever.
I thought those mountain ranges are mountain veins.
So I could see them finding some stuff like that. I was like,
I was just gonna
they're
say
goat
the vein
fuckers.
work- Yeah, no, well, of course, but I find it because like it's it's like this one's good. It's a good stock, high yield on wool. Pushes back.
I think what's kind of crazy, and a lot of the stuff you see left over too, whether it's writing or a painting or whatever art piece, is that there's so many topics you could do. A lot of what they find are things like keeping track of records of something, you know, because it's the only thing that's worth keeping for a long time and preserving. But the fact that even though that was what was considered the best use of writing at that time, people still went out of their way to write fucking dirty and make dirty shit. Smut.
Yeah. Well, it's like, wouldn't you go to the guy that had the boobies on his little scroller?
Oh, dude, I'm sure they have that.
the dude's-
You know?
I got 69 tablets.
He's like,
Yeah.
dude, he's like our modern day notary, except you'll pay him and just stamp tits on stuff.
Yeah.
Just the word tits
Yep.
in cuneiform.
Yeah,
Yep,
probably.
this is your cart. I see the tits.
If you like gotta pick your own name or whatever.
Yeah, you know the signatures of the X's just.
I don't. That would be pretty funny.
I can just imagine someone who like isn't like like a dorky word. Someone that isn't funny. I get it. They see that stamp. They're like, "So your name is Cat Nose?"
I feel like I remember reading.
Come on!
I know what you're talking about. I remember someone reading a story that someone was signing with a dick drawing, a signature.
Oh, I've seen that.
Wait, no.
But like
What if
someone
had
did
the
it.
name
Someone
chocolate
like,
starfish and hot dog flavored water.
that's awesome.
well, that's different. That's your name. But like someone was just drawing a dick. They changed their name to that, or they're probably proud of it. But someone was just like drawing a dick as their signature.
I've told you that story.
I
used to do that.
You did, but you stopped.
So yeah, because I was at Lowe's, so I drew the dick instead of my name, and they printed off, and the signature was on the receipt, and it was just a dick, and this lady's like, so she looked at it.
The shortened history of
Was it
smut.
for you or for
It was,
your company?
I was purchasing
Because that would be hilarious to do it on a company card.
dude. I was like 19, but I should do
yeah.
it. I should bring it back. Bring back the dick.
Yeah, anytime you especially like your parents give you a credit card or something, definitely do it.
Huh. Here's some Egyptian smut.
What?
Oh, that was Dragon Ball Z on the top right. That dude is just cunt punting that chick.
Yeah.
That looks rude.
I mean, she's like...
His dick is longer than his arms.
Oh!
Yeah,
okay.
it's so long you don't even notice it's a dick.
Well,
I think it's because she's moving so fast.
Because he's orange. He's orange.
I don't think they drew a blur into it.
Hold on. No, the dick isn't the same color as the guy.
It's just all of his blood's in the dick.
So trans has been around since Egyptian time. That's her dick because it's the same color as her.
Does she have a dick?
The balls are here and the head's up top. The guy's underneath both sets. You know what a dick looks like. Come on, John.
It's bullshit. Let me see that.
Yeah, I think I see balls.
Yes,
shaft,
but it's the same
head.
color as the lady.
Does she have balls?
Lane, what do you think?
Dude.
I think John's out of
The
his
dude
goddamn
is
gourd.
orange. The chick is white.
Well, there's no penetration even. So.
Yeah, because she's pummeling her to the ceiling. Like
No, she's dropping in on it, and he's stopping her and being like,
I'm an assassin.
this is how far I'll let you go.
It's kind of like the opposite of the Greek thing, though, where they drew little dicks. They drew nice big dicks.
I was like,
You know?
fucking
Here's some more ancient
nerds.
Looks like pipes.
Dicks? Oh, yeah, nice.
Dude.
They
Made of antler, I think.
Is that a bamboo?
I think we need to get one of those for the podcast. I think that's what needs to happen. Yeah, we need a dick pipe on the podcast.
Here's one.
Stone?
A big dick drawn on. or molded into like a wall or brick or something. It has two people's names on it.
pretty awesome.
Hishabine and Felicia.
Will you download that one? Oh, the title or the. You gotta probably have to meme that one too.
Oh, fuck.
I need to save this.
Even ancient people drew dicks.
Man, honestly, if podcasts had existed since the dawn of man, it would just been guys joking about dick stuff.
Most likely. I mean, it's just like any gentleman's club.
Called a. You mean
not a strip club, but like you know.
That's what a gentleman's club is in our vernacular.
Yes. But
You mean
back in the day,
a
sporting club,
country club,
or a country club, any club.
Or
I guess the term club in general.
Well, it shouldn't be called a country club. It's a penisy club. Get it? Because it's dudes. Cunt is the word. Cunt. That's a joke.
Club. I get it. There's probably a cunt.
I don't say that word a whole lot.
I get it, John.
And I used one of the few times I used that word in a year on you, and you just stared at me like an asshole. Like I'm some kind of.
I was absorbing that joke, and I appreciate it, but it's just like
that means nothing unless you laugh. It means oh no, I appreciated the joke. Thank you for sharing the joke.
Well, I was imagining it like what would they wear at a country club?
No, we're talking about a penisy club because it's just dudes.
But penisy club?
Yeah, instead of country club, it's a penis club.
Well, I don't know what the origination of club is. Probably means like your dickhead or something. Club. Well, your club, clubbing the women or whatever. Hey, let's form a club. So we can club
let's
women.
touch dicks and we'll be friends.
Yeah, we got a club. That's what they do at Skull.
That's a hell of a jump.
Skull and Bones. You know that?
They touch dicks? Also,
here it is. You lay in a coffin and jerk off while they all watch you.
This sounds like some like old internet, you guys bullshit.
No,
I don't. Oh, fuck off. No, fuck you.
Or is disinformation? Who the fuck
misinformation?
Yeah, I don't know.
You spent too much.
It's speculative.
You spent too much in Seward, where your opinion is fact.
I've hardly spent any time.
Boom.
I'm a country boy. Okay,
Yeah,
so I took a little offense to that. We are cunts out there.
meant it.
We're muddy cunts.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
You like that?
Oh.
We'll get mud in your cunt too.
Ew, dude.
Turn you into an
dude.
asshole is what you did.
Quit yelling. Quit just. All right.
You know what you need, Derek? A dick.
Because dick fucks pussies.
Yeah.
But also assholes. See, the assholes just want to shit all over everything. And the pussies, well, they just want to bitch about it.
You can trust him. He put my cock in his mouth. That is like, dude, they said that in the theater. I like almost threw up. I was laughing so fucking hard because I didn't understand it. Because this came out a long time ago. Like, why?
Did you miss the beginning?
The cock in the mouth
Or the
part?
middle part, yeah.
What?
He puts his cock in his mouth. Goes down on him.
That's right. No, maybe I was thinking of what was it? Oh, or why you can trust someone because it's like that's whatever. I love that. I've seen everything. Really? Have you seen a man eat his own head? I guess not. Then you haven't seen everything.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that fucking movie.
It's pretty good.
I think he's saying "kiss me, kiss me."
That will kill him and figure out.
I think he's saying "kiss me, kiss me."
Smart ass motherfucker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is going on? No one's.
Let's just kill these guys first and ask questions later.
Gary.
God damn, I gotta watch that.
Gary.
I will never die.
What is next on the list?
All right.
Fuck.
So, Lane, who's that?
She's all that.
Who's
Amanda
that?
Bynes. All
How
that.
to
it's
cover
about-
a candidate like RFK Jr.?
Yeah, I was curious just to get your take on him.
I can see why people would like him.
Why you gotta try to be all
Yeah.
political? You don't.
I'm just curious. We've talked about politics before.
But he's also kind of crazy with his like crazy workout grandpa.
It was a little weird.
I see all these things. People are like, alpha male, RFK Jr.
Oh, really?
If you don't have delts like this,
I mean, I have a feeling
then are you even a man?
he's definitely going to have the Joe Rogan vote guy. Person.
Oh, yeah. He already talked to Joe
that.
Rogan? Yeah, he was on there
He was
talking
on the
about
podcast.
vaccines.
Yeah, that's when I listened to him for the first time. I was like,
Is
give
RFK
him a
all
chance.
yoked up? Apparently.
On
Yeah,
yoke?
he's
I
On
have
yoked up.
yoke?
absolutely no idea what it looks
On yoke?
like. No, yoked up.
Yeah, he's
Big,
yoked.
Big traps.
Not
big-
really,
big-
no, but
He's pretty...
You just said
he is.
yeah, no. Come on.
I mean, he's
I'm just gonna Google
he's in shape, I would say, you know?
RFK shirtless
I mean, how have you not seen the video?
because I don't care.
Hmm.
It just doesn't show. I'm like, damn, dude.
Is he yoked?
He's not yoked.
He's got
Dude,
John's vote.
Damn, dude. 69. Look at those fucking pipes, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that pec. That is a developed medial clavicular and other pec.
Think he would trip over some sandbags?
Oh,
Dude,
he could
I'm tripping over
pop your
sandbags.
head like a zip between his pecs.
He's asking about his long balls. That's what he's asking.
No, it wasn't.
Look at that
But yeah,
forearm.
now I'm
Look,
concerned about
he's,
it.
He's got your vote. You know how I know? Look at that forearm. That is a country boy forearm.
Yeah.
Look at Lane's fucking country boy forearms.
That's
Fuck
funny.
you, your thick ass forearms.
Is that really what that's from? Carrying buckets?
Yeah, it's just that's a working. That's growing up working, and I can't. There's nothing I will
That's
ever
funny.
do ever in my entire
I've
life.
never heard that
Is be able to
before.
get big old thick country boy forearms. I just got these.
Little gringly things.
Tendon. I can see the tendon. I don't know.
Start getting some dumbbells, man.
I'm gonna fucking hit you.
What?
I just said
Dude,
no matter what I do in the
You
gym.
hold
I can't do it.
dumbbells and you did the lunging squat.
You'll do it. Yeah, you just gotta keep doing it.
Ah,
You
Lane.
gotta keep doing it, man.
No. That's what I'm.
John, you're getting a nosebleed.
That's what I'm saying is I can't get the. That will never have that country boy thickness because I was not raised doing work.
Well, yeah.
John, you have that
I-
country boy thickness.
Listen, so shut up about your
no, that's
country
just
boy.
racism.
Thick freakness.
That maybe that is why I also like him because he sued Monsanto.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Who's
yeah.
Monsanto?
Don't get him started.
I know what
Oh
Monsanto.
shit!
I'm
It's
not
gonna go off.
I'm not going off. You guys all know how we feel about it. I mean, I feel like you guys feel the same way.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not,
I don't know.
I'm not a farmer. I don't care.
Don't spread your seeds on me.
So I think
Aw.
I didn't read that
Don't
article
seed on me.
that I posted on there. But he has been hitting all these like podcast circuits.
Yeah.
It seems like, and it's kind of a good way to
Dude,
get your message out.
Check him
there.
out. He was on Part of the Problem with Dave Smith, who's a comedian. But he's a political. He's a libertarian, and
sounds
he's like
familiar.
really staunch libertarian. So he has it on his podcast, and the dude sounds like Palpatine.
Yeah, he has a really gravelly
And
voice.
then on Legion
So
of
you do
Skanks-
know who he is.
No, all I know
RFK
is
Jr.
listen,
has a
all I know-
Palpatine voice.
You
all I
listen
know
to
is-
him?
All I know is him getting made fun of. That's it.
His voice is kind of
I
gravelly.
want to hear him say, "Do it."
I mean, you can just probably look up
Do it.
RFK.
You probably could, yeah. You haven't listened
Take
to
us to
him.
nuclear war with some country, probably Russia. Do it.
He has to be on a Chiefs podcast if you listen to him.
Damn it, dude! This
Probably.
fucking beefy grandpa. Sorry, I got you.
John, I can hear you getting turned on.
He's got to be on. Nah. I can't tell if he's on gear or if
He's
just...
probably on Alex Jones' fucking protein building shit.
Boom. That's,
Yeah.
I'm sure he kind of got in shape, and I mean, it's like what any president would normally do running. You know, they got.
Do you think he waxes or shaves his chest?
Here we go.
It was all planned.
Here's the new American order, new world order, American order, whatever. President, you have to win in a wrestling match at the Coliseum.
Against who? Your opponent?
The incumbent.
The outgoing.
Yeah, well, whoever your opponent is. So Republicans versus Democrats,
I see.
wrestling match.
I would have loved to seen Trump try to fucking fight someone.
Holy shit.
Or Biden, honestly, for that.
That I just watching it be goddamn hilarious.
Did you see the push-ups?
They would just fall over.
He didn't bench much, but he did some push-ups.
He's 69 years old.
Yeah. Well, you should listen to his podcast, a podcast with him, because he does have, I don't know, just kind of like an everyman feel, you know?
Yeah, that's why he's probably going to win. That's how Trump won. Was
Probably.
They could relate.
I
That's
feel
how
like
Bush won.
I feel like
They could
he's
relate.
already like kind of stealing the like independent vote or whatever person.
What part? I assume he's Republican.
No, he's a Democrat.
He is?
Yeah.
Wait, so why are those crazy people waiting to the return of JFK?
because he is like a
It's all a
centrist.
spectrum, and he's like really so far left, he's almost getting to right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they smear him with an anti-vaxxer, but he's not. He's been vaccinated, but I don't think that.
Wait, so
He warns against young
He's
people getting
sued.
vaccinated.
He's like sued for, like
So
about vaccines before because he's listened to all these like ladies talk about it.
So he's running on the Democratic bill.
Yeah,
Okay. I just figured for some. I don't know why. I just figured he was.
because he's kind of is that like all
Republican.
everyone candidate. You know, he'll bring those Republicans back essentially.
Ooh, maybe that's.
He's a big supporter of Bitcoin.
Is he?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's going to flip the country conservative.
So this is what he stands behind.
It's the forearms.
He's anti-vaccine,
I like that.
critiques mainstream media. He has an anti-trans stance and supports Bitcoin.
What?
And he's an environmentalist.
A lot of those things don't really go together. That's crazy.
Not traditionally, maybe.
Well, they are diametrically opposed.
Like I said, he's so far to the left. He's
No.
getting close to the
No,
right
you
again.
can't-
See,
can't
Derek,
be an
you're thinking
environmentalist.
linear though. It's a circle, man.
Yeah, that's why it's
He's
so
just
far
on the-
one way. You got to come back
Politics.
around.
He's on the other side of the circle.
Politics.
We've just been on these two little things. He's kind of
Politics is a flat circle when it comes around. I can't do McConaughey, but okay. Hold on. Those things don't make any sense. Diametrically opposed. You cannot be for Bitcoin and be environmentalist.
Why not?
The amount of energy it takes to mine Bitcoin
It's
is
true.
insane.
that's
Okay.
just the power to
He's-
turn the computers on.
Now he's pro. No. God damn it. He's
What? I've never understood this.
that is what it is. It's just
How
the power of
does
the pro.
mining Bitcoin work?
I don't know enough about it to get anywhere close to it. I
Lane,
really don't
do
want
you
to get
know
into it
something
because-
about how it
because
works?
No one knows. I want to talk about RFK, goddammit.
There's
Now
like
I'm
a
interested. You
there's
got
like
me interested.
it's a transaction. You're like it's a counting kind of thing. That
The more people have transactions with it, the more it's
no,
worth.
I don't understand exactly how they make the Bitcoin, but like if you have to have your machines plugged in, running, you know,
Processing transactions.
processing things,
no,
and somehow you get
no,
it's hot.
no,
I got some
no.
today. You know,
That's not
yes,
what-
that is somehow how it works.
No, that's just not the value of the thing because you're using it. No, mining Bitcoin is fucking dumb. I don't.
I thought
understand.
they had like releases I
But
read
that's
about a long time
essentially
ago.
what it
They're
is,
like,
though. It's
okay, we're
processing.
gonna release X amount of coins,
Yeah, so you need
and
to-
whoever's done the most, whatever, you'll get more and more of that share.
just for example, like a professional Bitcoin mining operation, like at whatever I can't. I watched a video on something on whatever. It's $1 million a year just for electricity.
Yeah, but you can
So who wins in Bitcoin? The electric companies?
whoever owns it.
Yes, yeah.
But there will be other ways
No, okay,
to
okay,
mine it.
So what else? So they say he's
eventually.
anti-trans, but pro what? So would you just read it again? We've covered environmentalism.
Anti-vaxxers.
Anti-vax. which
The
is
COVID
Crypto
one.
which is right.
enthusiasts.
Okay, which is whatever.
Oh, sorry.
It's the
That's
Rogan
a
crowd.
different part of this sentence, but I think that kind of sums it up.
Well, you said
You said anti-trans and
anti-trans
and
earlier.
environmentalist.
Hang on, I had to get back to where it was at.
So it's anti-vaxxer. Or Anti-vaxxer.
Well, he was kind of
kids.
against the like, and this was back in the 90s when there was different chemicals. There was mercury found in vaccines and shit back then, which has since changed,
Yeah.
But
I don't.
Oh, here we go.
he was against like just rushing the vaccine out. you know?
Anti-vaccine, critiques mainstream media, anti-trans stances, supportive Bitcoin, and environmentalist.
Okay. Anti-trans. That's an interesting stance for a Democrat.
I feel like that's kind of misleading. I'm sure
I'm
he's not.
curious what it
He's not
means.
like DeSantis anti-trans.
Right.
He's not.
He's the age group that appeals to.
But what's the... How...
I don't know.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's politics, man.
If
He
you're trying
said
to
it's a
get-
circle.
Left,
He's opposite Biden.
but...
If you think about it, that's all that matters, kind of.
No,
He's still somewhat progressive.
Biden, he's falling down. This guy, he's falling down doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Because he's jacked. That's a jacked old man.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna-
I don't know.
I'm gonna save that as a wallpaper.
I've just seen him doing like all sorts of podcasts. It feels like lately. He was on Bill Maher and Joe Rogan. I feel like I saw him on something else.
Yeah, he's doing the circuit. Yeah.
But that's what I had heard. He's just like he's been on a bunch of things, and he's interesting to listen to. Because he talked about how his dad died and shit. Which do you know about RFK assassination and shit?
The
know
one that died in the
JFK.
helicopter?
No, RFK
What?
died like in a like back room.
Yeah, I know a lot
They
of
were,
the
they were like
Kennedys-
shuffling
the
him
brother?
through him. Yeah. RFK Jr.'s dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep the Kennedys keep getting killed.
Yeah, under mysterious circumstances.
I wonder what this is going to be.
It's interesting. I don't know.
Shit! I just thought of that. That's
I mean, he did mention that on the Rogan one, I think, about like, yeah, he's got to just like be careful, Can't just go abolishing the banking system like his uncle did. That's probably what got JFK killed.
I'm on his official
Huh.
campaign site. Let's see priorities. Honest government, reconciliation, environment, revitalization, peace, civil liberties. Which one do you want to go into?
I don't know.
I don't.
That's enough. I was just curious what what's your opinion on.
I want to know what
was.
reconciliation is.
I didn't.
Accounting.
What do you think of him so far?
I have. This is literally as much as I've ever thought about it.
Okay. Derek. He's judging a website.
He talks about, it's really fucking generic so far. America's polarized. There's a basic problem. Horrible people on either side. And he said both sides are wrong. Division itself is the basic problem. But he has like a picture though of like white and black hands, like tons of them stacked together.
Ugh. Pandering.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of generic. Like, it's just like nondescript. We're all divided. Okay, yeah, that's probably true though. But it's not talking about any specific
It's
issue.
a fucking political campaign. They're all going to be like this.
Anyway. What's
Okay,
next?
he has clear positions on today's divisive trigger issues like abortion, guns, immigration. But he knows both sides have legitimate concerns.
He's definitely pro.
No one is deplorable.
I mean, he is riding that fence like crazy.
He's just trying to do exactly what
Everyone wants children to
Hillary
be safe.
I don't.
Let him run
Everyone
free.
wants safe streets.
Let him run
I
free.
don't.
And he will model careful listening and create conditions where each group can hear each side of the story.
Nope. I am in my own echo chamber, and I will scream if someone disagrees with me.
People do that no matter what, though. What would you scream,
Fuck,
John?
dude, not fucking you. Quit fucking sandbagging me. You. All right.
Is that did I throw sand
You
on
just
you?
sandbag. You're not even.
Do you even know what a booby? Do you know what a
you're not
boob
even
feels like?
It's like a bag of sand. Like, ooh, do me, John, do me. Yes, I've had a boner for 4 hours. Oh, how much of our drug did you take? None. He's like, oh, I love that part.
I haven't seen that in forever.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, I try to light a match and then put the burned match on your penis and see if it. It's like, I'll try it. Crazy.
Jesus.
I gotta watch that movie. Anyway,
What was next topic?
what's the next topic?
Italian Roswell, 1933.
I've heard of this.
Researcher says the first UFO really crashed in Italy in 1933, and he has evidence.
What are these Mormons?
No.
Italian
Which
Mormons?
also, I do not agree with this because there's the whole fucking
He's doing it too.
spaceman.
What joke do you make about that?
You just said so the alien crash land as the Mormons because the Mormons said Jesus was from America, and the Italians would go, "Oh no, UFOs are from here," and so they're Mormon Italians, just changing the story to.
I'm not following. He likes the spaghetti from outer space.
He speaks a different language sometimes.
You guys are spaceballs.
Yeah, that sounds better.
A space and meatballs.
Just doing a callback.
Sounds like spicy.
Every callback. No, yeah, no. You ass. Fuck.
I'm the problem here.
You're my problem.
All right. Well, first off, I'm going to
go ahead.
Tell me about this
There was a
story.
small town in Texas in like the 1890s that had a UFO crash.
They made a documentary about
1890s?
And they actually buried what
Yeah.
they said was a space
They made
person. The body they found out that they said was not human.
it. They made a documentary about that starring Daniel Craig and Harrison Ford.
It's Cowboys in it.
Yeah, thank you. That's all I'm asking
Yeah,
for.
that's pretty
That was
sensationalized.
That was
but
easier.
yes.
That was fake.
God damn it, Lane.
I'm just letting the listeners know in case we
I
thought
think the listeners know Cowboys and Aliens is not a historical documentary.
I was fooled.
So, anyways, Benito Mussolini found a UFO, and during World War II, they found this in 1933, and during World War II, supposedly the Americans stole it.
Sweet.
Well, we obviously stole them from Germany too.
We also stole a lot of their culture. That's why we have Olive Garden.
De Glocke,
We stole Russian scientists too, or not Russian,
German.
German,
Yeah, but
No,
Runner von
Italian.
Braun.
Italian. I was thinking Rome. Sorry.
An Italian researcher claims to have proof that backs up recent allegations
like,
that
we
a
have
crashed
Romans?
UFO was recovered in Italy in 1933. Blah, 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 blah. Mussolini got his hands on a flying saucer and it crashed June 13th, 1933. So it's like 90 years ago, just a little over.
People saw it.
Yeah. But the alien craft, Pinotti is the Italian researcher, was captured by American forces at the end of World War II and sent to the U.S. He showed documents in the newspaper that he claims are evidence of both the crash and secret department set up by Mussolini to study the alleged saucer. Quote, I and my colleague, Alfredo Licioni, began investigating the story 1933 UFO crash in Lombardy in 1996 when we received some original secret documents about the case.
Lombardi, why are they in Wisconsin?
It's not spelled the same.
Oh. Well, thanks for...
They have to change their name when they come to America. I'm explaining to you how.
So he's also an
immigration works.
ex-national reconnaissance officer, and he said that he has evidence of a secret U.S. program that has obtained multiple, quote, non-human, unquote, secret saucer or flying saucers. John, you're grabbing your face.
So
what do you
Because
think
I made
about
a
this?
fantastic joke about Lombardi, Green Bay. You go, no, it's spelled different. Man, both you were sandbagging me.
Well, you gotta let the person put out the story before you make jokes.
No, because that's the...
You just derail everything
it's
before it even, like, starts.
interjection of, oh, Lombardi. I'm not Green Bay. That's the joke because they're Italian.
Green Bay is not Italian.
Green Bay's not,
Oh, he's getting you more mad I knew him.
he's not Italian. He's sucking that truly way down.
Can I have a truly?
I would love to give you a truth.
Thank you.
Can I have a line
If you
Google?
quit sandbag... Wait, what?
Can I get a line Google?
I have... Okay, I got tropical punch, fruit punch, berry
Tropical.
punch. Okay.
He likes it tropical.
The tropics. That reminds me. When was the last time you saw Semi-Pro?
It's been a long time. I think I've only actually seen it once, and I think I went to it in theaters and didn't laugh at
That
all.
sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch that movie again.
I fucking love that movie. I watched a bunch. Anyway,
I just watched
oh
National
yeah,
Treasure.
Lombardi. All right, Italians.
National Treasure.
We're talking about UFOs.
I know.
They should put National Treasure. National Treasure 3 could be UFOs.
They'd go the Indiana Jones route.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, National Treasure. Indiana Jones with with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, that would have been dope. That would have been so dope. Why didn't they do that? I've heard this newest
I'll
movie.
ask him next time I see
This
him.
newest movie was terrible, is what I've heard from it.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
somebody I work with said they liked it.
Oh, really?
And I asked them how to compare to Crystal Skull, and they said, I don't really want to compare the two because it's been a long time since I've watched Crystal Skull, which kind of made me think it's along the same lines. But,
Well, they're just
you know what? I mean, I don't hate Crystal Skull. It's not my favorite.
I
Yeah.
rewatched it. I don't hate it
Yeah,
either.
I get.
But-
no, I've seen it a few times.
It's
but
nowhere
like,
near the best Van Yen
well,
show.
no, but you also can't. But again,
not.
same with Star Wars. You bring back a franchise 20 years later, it's just not gonna have.
Here's the problem, though. They should have learned.
magic.
They should have known that it wasn't going to work.
I also knew it was gonna make a lot of money, so
It's not making money.
not yet. That's domestic, and you got 4, and then you got streaming stuff. You got. I mean, there's a lot.
still have
going
box
on.
set.
Honestly,
Get all 4 movies. Get all 5 movies.
Whoa.
Who buys
if you want a
them?
6th movie, we'll get it for you.
I will watch it when it probably comes to Disney Plus, but I'm not going to be happy about it. I know that. Just like Star Wars, I'm going to watch it, but I'm not happy.
Same here. I'm gonna watch it, but
I finished Visions, and I just don't even. It was like, what did I?
oh, I didn't finish season 2.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Season 1 was really good, except that Boba Fett or the Jabba's band
The singing
one.
one.
I didn't like that one.
I didn't mind it on the second watch.
I might.
There was
try again.
there was a
Go
couple other ones that were like a little more anime that I didn't really care for, but I had a feeling you guys would like. But there was just not
Easy.
that many good like lightsaber battles
The
like
Twins
there
in
was.
Space. Did you like that one?
Oh, I love that one.
All right, good. We're not gonna.
That was probably almost one of my
'cause
favorite
that was
ones.
done by Studio Trigger.
So what do they do I can watch?
Ooh, Darling in the Franxx, Gurren Lagann, Kill La Kill. Real weird shit. Real okay, so it's like a 24, 25 episode season.
I'll take some like fantasy,
So it's 25 episode
It's
season.
not fantasy.
But the last 3 episodes, they always end up in space, having some grand existential space battle crisis thing. It's fucking weird. So Kill La Kill is based off of sentient clothing. It's real trippy. Darling in the Franxx is a mech show. It goes from
Robots.
yes, it goes from
you need to watch The Devil's a Part-Timer.
jokes about the girls are all hot or whatever. They're all it's real anime fan service anime to oh god, why am I crying?
John teeters on the perverted side of it all.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm all
What
the
did,
way over.
what did you say? The Devils?
The Devil is a Part-Timer. It's hilarious.
It's now that's a reverse isekai, which means that when isekai means that you die and you reincarnate into a fantasy world. That's isekai, or a different world. That's isekai. That's typically say you get hit by a truck, which is the original trope.
Do you go
then
back when you die?
And
in
then you
that world?
reincarnate in a new world that's like medieval times, so everything's wooden spoons and shit, but there's magic and there's a demon lord you got to defeat. You're an adventurer, blah blah. That's fun. Devil's a
sounds fun.
Part-Timer is backwards, where the demon lord gets defeated and goes to Earth, and he works at McDonald's. It shouldn't be fucking funny.
Mick Ronald's in the
Mick,
show.
Yeah, Mick Ronald's, but he's just a part-time
That sounds
worker.
fun.
he
at
works
McDonald's.
his way up to assistant manager.
But he's super
But all the people that he
he's a
fought
demon.
in hell, they come back
yeah.
and they start showing up at Earth, and he has to defeat them and defend Earthlings.
So the hero that defeated him also got sucked into the vortex or whatever. So she's on Earth now as a call center operator.
Yeah.
The Devil's general is the house mom basically.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
him and his general live in an apartment together.
It's a one-room apartment.
And it's so crazy because they start off with nothing. They're out in the middle of the rain, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
Then they somehow secure an apartment, and they have no furnishings. But it all starts off with him getting a part-time job, and then the guy he lives with basically takes care of the house, makes the food, cleans everything. And then eventually, I think, he gets a job, right, at one point.
Yeah.
And then they both start getting promoted and make a little bit more money. It's like them going through life on Earth. But intermittently, they fight these celestial beings that are coming back for him because they were still leftovers from the battle that he lost in hell.
And the caveat is they have no power because they're on Earth.
Well,
So
they
they have
end
very,
up like
very,
transforming
very
and
little
doing
power.
fun stuff, but
Yeah, it was a very little power, so they can't just like have these epic battles. They have to like go
it's
to work.
hilarious though.
Yeah.
So many fucking great jokes.
I like this.
Have you seen
especially early on,
Have you seen
like, when it's
season
like
two?
way lighter.
Have you seen season 2?
I've seen it all.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Is it over?
Yeah, it's only like 2, maybe 3 seasons.
No, it's 2 seasons. The first season came out 10 years ago, and the second season came out last year,
Oh, they
or
brought it
something
back.
like that, or something like that.
I thought it was a
Really?
lot longer ago than that.
It was a. I know it was a 10-year gap. I know that between season 1 and 2 is a 10-year gap.
Same
And-
same creator.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. The animation is like the exact same. It's crazy. But I mean, it's a
Just
bit.
took that long.
It is a bit little.
Yeah, I think you would like it. It's
that good?
hilarious.
Hold on, it's a bit. There's a bit
I like
of high school
Cowboy
bullshit.
Bebop.
That's no. That's a mature anime.
No, he
It's,
did like that.
violence.
We watched that together because they had the episode, the Halloween episode with the fucking bad lobster in the fridge
Yes.
that took over the fucking.
Love that one.
Lane watched that one and was like, "All right, I like this."
I love that one.
Well, some of those episodes are a little strange.
So Devil Part-Timer has a lot of high schooly shit. You know, like, oh, he likes me. Oh, I like her. Type of thing. And
That's
there's
a lot of
some-
anime.
There's a lot of.
Oh, I've
that's
dealt
a
with
lot
that.
of it, yeah.
I mean, I've seen
I'm saying, don't expect
Pokemon.
not to see drawn boobs.
drawn boobs.
Yeah, like animated hot chicks
That are animated boobs.
that are underage
Boobs.
for you.
Okay. I'm
Ata.
Oh,
Ata.
ta.
Stan.
Anyway,
Listen, Stan.
It's a disease, Stan.
Just a little bit of cancer.
anyway.
Is that when he bounces on his balls?
No, yeah, that was, yeah. Buffalo Soldier. Anyway, there's funny parts, but you have to like accept that there is some real cheesy shit in most anime.
That's fine. That's fine. As long as that's what I need. I need good graphics and a fun story or
A
something.
funny one that is just it's just a fucking joke. It's a whole fucking joke of the genre is Konosuba. Dude, check that out. It's so goddamn funny.
Suba.
It's so funny because like this dude gets hit by a truck, of course. He gets reincarnated and takes the goddess with him, and then she's just stuck, and they're just doing like menial labor tasks while trying to be adventurers. And it's just a lot of like they're saying something, then you hear like bullshit, fuck no, like shade, like kind of the side stuff. And there's it's a very unique show. And it's hilarious. Like there's a movie where like he gets sucked into this demon's tits. He's like I've accepted my fate, and and so he's just like getting like this someone by demon tits, and she's like, I'm actually homunculus.
How'd you die? I was suffocated by tits.
But so she goes, I'm actually homunculus. I'm actually a man. And he's like, oh fuck, is that what's poking me? So so she's got this huge dick.
Did you ever get into
Oh,
Full
dude,
Metal
it's fucking-
Alchemist?
Yeah, I watched the original, and I was bored. Then I watched Brotherhood.
They have all the
and they-
homunculi on there.
Dude, don't even. Don't watch that one. That's sad.
It's a great
That's
show.
real sad.
Metalocalypse?
No, what the fuck?
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's real sad.
Oh, I know.
It's a
of
real.
the-
It's a bummer of a show.
Have you watched
honestly.
some of that with me?
No,
I'm
I
a
don't-
huge fan.
I'm thinking of what's the heavy metal?
Heavy metal?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, on
Then there's Heavy Metal
Cartoon Network
2000.
late night.
Yeah.
No.
What did you say?
No, you're thinking
Heavy
Metal
Metal?
Apocalypse. You're thinking Metalocalypse. The movie,
Metalocalypse.
the movie Heavy Metal
Is that? Oh, I know what you're talking
from
about.
the 80s or 70s.
That's a great album.
Dude, that is. I've only seen. I've seen that and 2001. I've seen both of them.
I love
like,
that
one
guitar.
time. Down, 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 down. It's like the most basic riff. Heavy metal. It's like, okay. But it's
That's
a
what the song
trap.
they play when the cats are pissing in their
Yes,
fucking
yeah,
face.
that's-
in the
yeah.
South
I
Park.
know. I was the one that brought it up. That's what I was thinking of.
How do you feel about my daughter's
I've seen-
awesome
I-
You,
pubis?
you don't even get to get a look at
You
her
don't,
boobs.
you don't get to see them.
You never.
In heavy metal, though, a
He's
little
getting,
bit.
he's getting high off life.
There's some boobs in heavy
He's getting
metal.
really high off life. Oh yeah, totally. Dude, that was a.
I still want to rewatch World of Warcraft episode when Randy gets the sword to Stan.
Oh, yeah, the USB.
I love it. He's at the computer just making that. They're just watching him.
Does he have to, like, walk the USB over?
Oh, it's Carmen's mom with the bowl. So she
Oh,
takes
man!
the sword.
Toilet.
Jesus, that was a classic episode.
Man,
What topic are we on?
I have no fucking idea.
I love how it just ends with the comment. All right, Kyle, equip your F5.
So, yeah, equipment is in there.
So when Mac is
Hack
trying to
packets.
teach.
No, after all that horrific shit, then Kyle, then Carmen was like, okay, he just goes back to whatever.
Killing sheep.
What were we? They were wild boars. What the fuck are we talking about?
This next topic.
The UFOs in Italy.
Oh yeah.
How the Christ did we get on that from UFOs in Italy?
You wanted us to, you wanted us to improv with you. That's what happened.
Shut up, fuck you.
No, that's fucking happened.
How come we don't have? Okay, so we went to Italy. We took all their shit. How come we didn't go to Japan and take all their shit? Like all their PlayStations, they've been hoarding for 70 years.
Because Japan was
that's
bombed
right.
into poverty
That's right, I
because of
forgot.
nuclear bombs.
Oh, I forgot we destroyed.
Yeah, that was a different part of the island, though, right?
Dude, talking about a comeback story. Rocky ate shit.
Wait,
Japan
is
getting nuked to PlayStations.
It was pretty bad.
Is Hiroshima-
ramen
are those
actually?
islands?
The origins of ramen is post World War II. They were so incredibly poor. People had to start boiling bones and making broth just to have something to decide on.
I can see that.
And then they started just like figuring out like, oh,
The
we
most
can make a bomb ass broth.
cheapest
Oh,
noodle.
we can make noodles, and then like whatever we can fucking get you.
So
toss
what you're
in
telling
there.
me is we did the world a favor bombing Japan twice. Because now we have ramen.
Did we bomb an island?
Talking
All
about
America has
Bikini
done
Atoll.
is oppress people, and then through their depression, they create art.
It's very true.
Are you thinking about the Bikini Atoll, their nuclear testing they were talking about?
What?
You talking about bombing an island.
I thought we bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki,
Right.
or were like an island.
Well, Japan is a chain of islands.
I know, but I thought those two were islands.
No, those are cities.
Cities on an island, or like a specific spot. I thought. I could be wrong. Can I get a fact
I'm
check?
not sure what you're asking.
Were they on an island?
Okay, as you have a...
Yes, Japan is an island.
Yeah.
Is it not
So
a separate island?
So, Hiroshima and Nagasaki are separate cities on those islands. Are you asking if they're separate islands?
I'm asking.
What are you asking me?
Well,
I don't know what you're asking.
Are they separate from mainland Japan? I thought they were.
I think Japan is separate from mainland Japan.
No, obviously.
It is on mainland Japan.
It
Hiroshima is.
Okay.
Dude, that'd be a great album title. Mainland Japan.
I mean, it's mainland Japan, man. I feel like the other one isn't, though.
Nagasaki
What?
is, well,
An
technically
island?
it looks like it's all connected.
It's a tip.
But yeah, there's kind of like another thing hanging off the tip of the mainland.
Just the tip.
It is attached, but it's kind of its own little island.
Is that a
more or
fucking
less.
bridge, Derek?
Zoom in!
Oh, I think it
swear to
is.
God.
Yeah, it's a bridge.
I thought they were like port cities stuff, that were like strategically important. Like they had to surrender because fuck, there went our shit.
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nagasaki is definitely on a port.
Okay, no, they are
More or less.
Uh-oh.
They're right next to a small town.
It's literally this. This is what separates them. This little squiggle.
It's a bridge, man.
So they were not. So
it's a fucking island, dude.
which one was it?
Yeah, you
so
look at it
Nagasaki
here.
was
It's
not
a fucking bridge.
main island.
It's a bridge, dude.
I just showed you the picture, you son of a bitch. It's a bay. It's a canal. I just showed you the picture.
Can I see it again?
Okay, here's.
Because I didn't see where they both
Nagasaki on the south.
Oh,
Hiroshima
yeah, you
north,
didn't have the pins there.
and then you zoom in and look. There's a fucking canal.
Yeah, you gotta look up by Kitakishu.
It's not a fucking canal. It's a mountain range.
That's water, you asshole! Look, it's a fucking canal.
I know, but the fucking mountains have ranges and they're underwater.
Alright, looks like a bridge.
Water separates the fucking dirt.
Here, I'm even more
Jesus
zoomed
Christ, you're killing
John,
me, here, dude.
John,
It's
bridge.
street-
That wasn't there in World War II.
It's there now.
It's a bridge, dude. It's,
It's
a
not
fucking
okay,
island.
Hold on, you just bitched about if he calls it mainland, it better not be a bridge. Or
So
you said it's a
angry
bridge.
today.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I don't know. It's not mainland China if there's a bridge.
That
I know,
is mainland China.
It's an island. It's not mainland China.
Right. So why are you?
Japan.
What are you arguing here? You're going back and forth in every goddamn sentence.
You're arguing with me. I agreed. I said, yes, I got one of them right. One of them is a fucking island.
Yeah, the other one's on the mainland.
They were very important port cities. Japan was fucked, and they had to
make PlayStations.
Well, yeah. What's it
Started
called?
with cars.
Salute. Surrender.
Salute.
That's what's. I think making cars is probably what brought Japan out of its depression.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
80s.
But they also developed the LED technology really fast
that
too.
was recently, but talking post World War II.
Oh yeah, probably.
Honda was a big factor. The mopeds.
Sri Lanka makes the chip. Or no, Taiwan makes the chips.
Right.
Science and technology in Japan. Let's see when they
Christ,
started.
here
I'm curious who
Here
the
we
policy.
Let's just
go.
read the Wikipedia.
You know what all happened is when they got rid of the samurai. That's when
That happened so fucking far before World War II.
What about the last samurai, man? I thought one of them fought in World War II. Just like there was a knight in World War I, I think.
Japanese feudalism ended well before World War II.
But wasn't there like people out
Something
in the
like the
jungle?
1800s.
Wasn't there someone?
Wasn't it? Like, I mean, like maybe not 1700s. Probably more like realistic, but like 1800s is finally like it's all dead.
By
No more ties.
1860, the Taisho era, samurais were pretty much gone.
Okay, but
This says here 1968 Japanese policy turned towards technology.
yeah, wave of the future. But they
Thanks. Fuck you, dude. What? Yeah, totally.
wave of the future. He didn't say it back.
Wave of the future.
That's
Wave of the future.
Wave of the future.
ooh.
It's wave of the future.
Wave of the future.
Show me all the blueprints.
You're just. All right.
Show me all the blueprints.
Show me all the blueprints.
What does that even mean?
The Aviator.
I feel
Howard Hughes,
Yeah.
played by Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio.
I'm aware of the movie and
You know,
the person.
he had that mental thing. He kept repeating himself. Wave of the future.
That's how it ended, isn't it? Wave of the future.
Yeah, I think it does end with him
Wave
fucking
of the
going
future.
over and over some whatever
Wave of the
phrase. It
future.
happens a few times throughout the movie.
But anyway, what I was trying to say though is about I think it might have been the Korean or the Vietnam even, but I thought it was World War II where there was like a Japanese soldier out in the wilderness fighting the
Yeah.
war for like 50 years.
Yeah, no, he was on. He was on desert island. That's a real
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
What? It was an island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was stationed on an island and they had no communication, so he didn't know.
So
Yeah.
just like that, I think a samurai could be out there existing for another 50 years.
I don't know.
Yes, there's wilderness they hide in, dude.
They got wiped out in the 1860s or something.
During the Civil War.
There might be
are doing this on
Maybe
purpose!
there is some like it's not feudal Japan anymore, so they don't have a social standing.
There's still a
unless
club.
they have monetary
You think about
influence because they're like a 90s movie, you know, crime syndicate.
No, there's like an assassin club. They all meet on Thursday.
That is a great anime. Assassination Classroom.
Yes, it's
Classroom.
very good. It's very good.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of high school or even I think maybe junior high kids going
Or
into
whatever.
high school.
Yeah, they get segregated.
They learn how
I don't know
to
if this is how
assassin?
Japanese school works, but like they have in the show, they have tiers A, B, C, and C is like the worst level, and you get probably the worst teacher or whatever. I don't know, but you want to
No
be an
attention.
A, and that's how you get into the great universities. Because like in Japan, it's like
We
gotta
only
go to
take
college.
A's.
But they all have. I think it's all nationally sponsored though, the education system, right? So like you just don't get in. You have to score well enough to be accepted.
Do you have to be an A to breed?
Oh my Christ, we're not talking Star Trek here. We're talking fucking Japanese.
What does that have to do with? There's a
Vul-
social
the
credit.
Vul- the
There's a
Vulcans-
social credit
The
score.
Vulcans that procreate every 7 years.
They're rated?
It depends on, you know.
I'm not a
if you
Trekkie,
are-
man.
Neither am I, but I know that.
I didn't know that. Do you know, Derek?
You know how I know that? From The Simpsons. No shit,
Nice.
comic book guy on The Simpsons.
Okay, that's fair.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah, Simpsons did a lot.
But yeah, Assassination Classroom, that was really good.
Sounds good.
Have you seen Demon Slayer yet?
No.
Well, that's really good one.
He hasn't really watched anything besides
I mean, anime is kind of hard to get into.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to get into unless you like grew up with it. I guess you could say like Toonami. Oh, dude, Toonami.
I used to stay up late watch all the shows on Cartoon Network.
Adult Swim, Toonami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would catch Howard Stern.
Ah!
That's what I'd fall asleep to.
That explains it. I never watched Howard Stern. Like, I mean, it was on the E. I never listened to it, but it was on.
It was on
E.
Comedy.
It was on E.
Was it E?
Yeah. E. Oh yeah. Because I watch a lot.
Oh, that was like Girls
I
Gone Wild commercials.
Some of it, yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I just remember one episode of Howard Stern where I saw the fart guy. I saw I saw one where there's a porn star who would spit in people's mouths, and this one producer, like someone on the show, was like, I just need to go in there, please. Can I do it, please? And he was like begging
her to spit in his mouth.
Yes, he got on his knees, hand behind his back, opened his mouth, and she just spits in his mouth. He's like, awesome, and he just goes back to work. Fucking like, what? That's a thing?
Howard Stern was so fucking great back in the day.
Yeah, it kind of was. It was really ahead of its time, considering nowadays we're like, yo! You know, I mean, there's a fucked up shit we see nowadays, even that. Well, I guess if it's mainstream.
Well, yeah, it's all on the internet. And if it goes viral...
No, I'm saying Howard Stern at the time was mainstream media. Howard Stern was mainstream. Nice.
Thank you.
I like the timbre.
What I thought.
Can I have a... Oh, I have a beer. Excuse me. Sorry.
I enjoy the timbre of that.
You gotta squeeze them really hard.
I guess I was taking piss turns. Oh, you gotta get lime and salt.
He's gotta get his lime salt, man.
Do you remember watching Howard Stern, or do you not have cable?
No, I didn't have that shit. But I saw clips of him growing up. I was raised with Todd and Tyler.
Yes, I
that's
tried listening to Howard Stern on like Sirius. I'm like, this is awful. Like, how the fuck how is it so popular? This is awful.
I think he was. Have you ever seen the movie about him?
Yeah,
Private Parts.
I've seen Private Parts. Oh yeah.
I didn't mind that movie.
No, it was kind of fun. I just remember
it made me kind of like him, but then I was like, I'm also not liking him. What I know about him now is that he's like a total germaphobe and like doesn't leave after COVID.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like his show wasn't like. Did he lose the black lady?
As soon as Robin Quivers got sick or something, I don't know. She didn't die. I just don't know. She went through some illness thing. I never listened to Howard Stern, but I think he lost popularity when he went to Sirius. He was the first flagship radio show.
Yeah, you're very true.
I think he lost on the viewership. Well, one, because now he's a played platform, but also he's not saying and doing outlandish shit on radio. I think that's that may have really hindered.
Well, because no one has XM.
No, but what I'm saying is like if you say outlandish shit on a premium paid platform, sure. If you say outlandish shit on the FCC regulated airwaves, that gives you a hell of a lot more attention.
Oh, for sure.
So I don't know how the popularity shifted, but obviously it's been fucking 20 years since XM.
But was he on our radio?
He was New York.
He was never syndicated.
I don't know, honestly.
I thought he was.
I know he was based in New York. He went to Sirius next thing.
You know what I really fucking miss about like 90s talk radio?
What?
Coast to Coast.
Holy shit.
Space Ghost?
My mom still listens to Coast to Coast.
Not the Space Ghost. The like sci-fi
is still on.
or like. Yeah, no, the guy died though. I thought
my mom still listens to Coast.
Is that Casey Kasem?
No.
I'm Casey Kasem.
My mom wakes up, has an alarm set for 3 a.m. to wake up to listen to Coast.
Really?
And then she's wondering why she takes naps all fucking
At what time?
I think 3 a.m. I think.
Yeah, it's on super late.
Yeah.
What time does your mom go to bed? 6?
How come you don't like let her step away to record it for her?
She'll go to bed at like 11, and then she'll get. Oh, she knows how to fucking. Don't even.
You could probably get them online.
Yes, dude. I keep trying to get her to listen to podcasts of Coast to Coast, so she sleeps for the fucking night.
I don't think it's
hear it live.
I don't think it's the same guy originally.
Do it live.
Probably. But and like it was good back in the day because he was just getting callers, people telling stories, and he was like really good at weeding out bullshitters.
Sure.
So you would listen to some that like went nowhere, like this guy's full of shit, but he's got a compelling, like told the story or whatever. So. I like he was better because he was syndicated too.
I've never listened to it.
Why did the one station choose to even air him because people listen to him.
Because it was fun.
Raunchy. They got in trouble. They got fined and shit.
About Howard Stern or Scott?
Yes, Stern.
Oh, yeah, probably because, well, I'm sure it escalated. I'm
He
sure.
pisses people off.
That's his shtick, and that sells advertisement spots.
Why are we talking about Howard Stern?
Why the hell are we talking about Howard Stern? How
You guys were talking about when I came back?
talking about anime to Howard Stern? What are we talking about?
90s.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Lane bring up Howard Stern?
Yeah, you motherfucker!
He said media.
You son
That's
of a
what
bitch!
I love about media.
You're the
in
one that
90s.
brought up the 90s, you bitch!
No,
You
actually,
just
I think
Howard
we were talking
Stern.
about Howard Stern before he brought that
I
back
brought
up.
up Coast to Coast because I was like, it's
No.
better than Howard Stern 90s media.
Fucking 10 minutes ago, you brought up, you know what I messed with the 90s?
Oh, I think it was
Radio.
because I went...
That wasn't me.
No.
It's the queef fucking off.
fuck?
Guinness
No,
Book
but
World
that wasn't me
Records.
that said whatever John said about 90s radio. That was my butt, remember?
Yeah, before you went to piss, we were talking. Why did we start out?
Either way.
Yeah,
All
well, I
right.
made the noise.
Do we
Anyway,
have
queef.
more
What's,
topics
get to my
tonight?
topics already. Jesus.
We were done. We've gone through our time.
Got my topics yet?
What's your topic?
You had your
You
top,
saw
your
them on-
story.
They're not on here.
Yes, they are.
Weed butter.
How far down did you put it? John, Jim.
Thank you.
John
That's
Jim.
after last week's picture was saved.
Another guy.
I just went to the bottom of the
Wait,
page.
that's where the picture was? Where's this picture saved at?
On my desktop.
So two
We
things.
don't have a meme for it yet though.
I gotta look at the picture again.
So two things.
Oh, that's a big dick.
That counts as two.
The ancients wrote big dick.
So
Big dick Rick.
so okay. My original topic was gym, and then before why I was late is the neighbor thing. So I was at the gym, and there was this guy helping out, driving around. Yes, Derek gets a picture of a penis.
And his name is Big Dick Jim.
Hard as a rock.
Oh,
That's the title.
Trash Talk Omaha, hard as a wreck. So there's this guy walk around with this real, like, just beast of a chick. Like, big old fat fucking wow. Looked like a weeble wobble.
Okay.
All I could think was,
The Brazilian? That you're talking about?
what?
What are you talking about?
The gym.
A butt.
No, she was just a big old morbidly obese lady.
Oh, okay, well I didn't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Weeble wobble. I was thinking a big old butt.
Weeble wobble. Do you know what Weeble wobble looks like?
No, I don't
Well,
know.
obviously, okay, then. Okay, oh, well, that's a problem then.
What's the
Weeble
Weeble
wobble?
wobble?
Is a weird toy that, like, it was fat in the middle and, like, you could Weeble wobble, but it doesn't fall down.
It's like a Jigglypuff.
Stop! The Weeble wobble toy. It was weighted at the bottom and you couldn't knock it down. So Weeble wobble, whatever. It's a big old fat.
yeah.
But so all I could think was, as I'm working on a machine like right next to her, all I could think about, like this big old fat bitch in the gym, was, fuck yeah. I just felt weird. I really had that, like,
John, you are fucking
yes.
weird.
you know, but I had that like moment where I'm like, yeah, I mean, not that I would be addicted to fat person anyway, but it's like, she is clearly uncomfortable. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, but she's fucking here. And it just made me really fucking happy, and I had a really good set because I'm like, hey, fuck yes, dude. Doesn't matter you're lifting 5 pounds. Fucking lift that fucking 5 pounds.
Yeah,
Hell
you're here, you're
I
committed or
I
whatever.
felt so good because, I mean, you know, so many people
Especially
neglect
in like
health.
July, you know?
That was kind of a surprise too. Yeah, July, not January. But I mean, just like, I mean, so many people just don't give a shit about, you know, their
It was
health.
right after the holiday and shit,
But-
though, you know?
And then I see this. I mean, she, like I said,
like the grandpa titties. Clearly cares about his health.
yes. But anyway, it made me very happy. It got me really excited, really motivated at the gym. So it was nice to see that. So
Wow. Look at John
What?
checking out the lady.
don't be a dick.
What?
Yeah,
Go
she was
nickname,
working real hard,
Little weeble wobble.
motivated. Jesus. Come on, Lane.
What was she doing? Just
Well, she's
dumbbells?
next to me, we're doing
She picked up the fucking...
ladder's rows.
What's it called?
They don't have a shake weight. I should buy some shake weights for the gym.
And
It's like,
leave
hey,
them
here you go,
there.
ladies.
Yeah.
It's the new.
No, you just leave them there.
Just sit there and wait. Just like in a full
Yeah.
camo ghillie suit in the side corner of the gym, just waiting for a chick to pick up the shake weight. Don't mind me.
It would be hidden as a trash can, obviously.
A huge fucking
A
trash
dumpster.
can.
Like, a clean one.
Why is there a dumpster inside the gym?
It's for the towels.
Pay no attention to the man in the dumpster. Holy shit. That's a go.
That's how you do it, man.
Whoo.
Either way. That was your topic about the gym?
Well, the gym, yeah, my neighbor. So that's why I was late. So I catch my neighbor.
He's got
outside.
another one.
I'm talking
The
about
neighbor.
it now.
Yeah, I'm letting the audience know. It's called Neighbor.
Next topic. Neighbor.
John, don't be a bitch.
Go on with your neighbor story. What's his name?
Hey, this is my neighbor.
How is Carol?
So as I'm leaving, my neighbor's outside. We whack and we start chatting. Last week, he appeared in his driveway a Jaguar, an older Jaguar. I'm like, is someone in town?
A cat?
What the fuck is wrong with you? So I was like, is he car sitting? Is someone in town? But it never left. And he got a cover for it and everything. So I talked to him. Apparently, he was walking into Hy-Vee and he sees this Jaguar sitting there. He goes, man, I've always wanted one of those. And he goes inside. Comes back outside as the guy is putting a for sale sign on it. And he's just like, oh. Anyway, so we got a 96 Jaguar, big fucking sedan. James Bond villain sedan, for like 37, good 3,700, I think. Good price. So they get it, and a couple days later, they run out of beer. Him and his girlfriend run out of beer, and they jump in it to go to the beer store or Smokes or whatever the fuck it was.
Not starting good.
On Monday night.
Side.
On Monday night, they go drive. So she's driving. She gets pulled over and pulls into my driveway. They pulled her over for not having tags. There's no fucking tags in the car. He just bought it. That's not even in transit on it, which
It's kind of your own fault. Yeah,
kind of.
Just put something.
So she's in my driveway getting a field sobriety test. The whole night ended with her getting her 5th DUI in my driveway.
Damn.
5th.
That's jail time.
She's not in jail right now. At
Wait,
least.
no, wait. I think at the 5th one, they throw the book. I think they take your license forever.
Well, she already has an interlock in her car. I assume she can't legally drive any other car.
Yeah.
But so my neighbor's sitting there telling me the
Damn,
story,
the
and
luck.
then he starts going off on the cops because all these goddamn Mexicans with their legal cars driving around, you don't bother them, but one white woman gets pulled over, and he's like going off.
Hard as a rock. The hard's kind of cut off.
Nice. And so I felt fucking bad for it, for her, but I'm like, where was this? It was in my driveway, and I'm checking as I'm sitting here right before the podcast, I'm sitting here checking my blink system, trying to find the footage of it. Apparently, it was just blocked behind my car and a tree, so I didn't actually see the cops giving her. Which, let's be honest here, it was bullshit because it's a field sobriety test in my gravel driveway, which has an inch plus pebbles. So it's not easy to walk on.
Yeah. I feel like
I feel
inclined.
I feel really big. Yeah. It was at a weird angle. It was big, thick gravel. So it's I just walk into my truck. I'm all like, it feels like walking on sand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then the rookie's like, okay, I'll do it. Since the car's in your name, I'm not going to tow it. It's like, motherfucker, my house is 20 feet right there.
Yeah. No shit.
So apparently his car sat in my driveway all night. I didn't even know.
Well, you're kind of covering the head. Right?
Oh, that was the same neighbor where I
Yeah,
found
but I got in between the names.
God damn it, Derek.
There's a little slit in there. What are you talking
The names.
Oh, the words on top?
Tyler. That was the same neighbor I told you her daughter was doing OnlyFans.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's when the cops showed up to get her out of the house or whatever. Which I still haven't found. I can't go Hey, what's your daughter's OnlyFans?
You know her name? Should I find it?
I don't think you can find anybody by their name on OnlyFans.
I don't know. I'm sure you can find it on the dark web somehow, or the back.
I guess I'll be up all night trying to find.
Somehow you could find shit like that out.
Yeah, but I'm not. The easiest way is to go over there and hey, what's your daughter's OnlyFans? I can't do that.
Go talk to her.
Oh yeah, she's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
What would you tell her to impress her? I like to throw children in pools and fight them aggressively.
I like to yell at cops.
Might get her rock hard.
She's white trash like all the way through. So it's
okay. How many DUIs does she have?
Well, I don't know. Probably not a lot. She's 18, I think, 18 or 19 or whatever. But I have no DUIs, and I've yelled at cops. What's up?
I've yelled at plenty of cops. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
I have been thinking about, just trying to find some just white trash chick who's can cook and is decent looking. It's like, there you go. Then I go, oh wait, this isn't 1950. I can't just keep a woman in my house. Cool, let's all play on our fucking devices.
A fourth DUI offense in Nebraska is a class 3A felony. Maximum penalty of 4 DUI convictions is 3 years in prison. $10,000 fine.
And they had their 5th. They're probably looking at like 15 years or something in prison.
Damn.
10 years.
Because when they started dating, it was a kind of awesome Americana story where they were boyfriend girlfriend in high school. Then they broke up. Then she got with another guy, knocked up immediately, and then they had this marriage that lasted 18 years, and that fell apart. And then all of a sudden, bam, she's single, and then he's single. It's like boom, reconnection. It was like a crazy, awesome, real America love story.
Love it.
And
Bonnie and Clyde style.
And so when he was talking about his new girlfriend, his I guess re-girlfriend 20 years later, she had 1 kid and 4 DUIs. And I missed that. I heard it the other way. I heard 4 kids and 1 DUI. Mm-hmm. And then turns out, obviously, the other way. But I'm sitting there going, I wonder what would you take if you were 40 years old, getting ready, and you could date your high school girlfriend again. Would you rather take 4 kids and a DUI or 1 kid and 4 DUIs?
Kid.
Yeah.
100%.
I think that's pretty obvious there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now she's got 5.
How old are the kids?
No, the kid's 18, 19. But the OnlyFans kid.
Oh, yeah. So what if they're just OnlyFans?
What the what?
She has 4 kids that are OnlyFans.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck is with this guy?
Well, the oldest is 19,
What about
Lane.
that? That's what I'm saying. 4 of her kids are over the age.
There's there's 1 kid. You're talking about the hypothetical.
In the hypothetical.
Thank you. You didn't say that. You did not preface with the hypothetical.
What you didn't let me get to.
John, you should not be the one talking about prefaces.
You don't have to take care of any of the kids because they're all OnlyFans self-sustaining, or you have to take care of 1 kid, and she still has 4 DUIs.
I would start an OnlyFans studio, make some money off them fucking kids.
Be the pimp.
Pay my mortgage. OnlyFans pimp.
They have their own mortgage. They don't need your fucking shit.
I think it's called child pornography, John.
Can they not?
They're of age.
Don't they make...
What is 19? You said the oldest.
Don't
the next 3.
So
OnlyFans make really good money.
Yes. Yeah, I kind of thought about starting my own. It's called Big Fist, Little Dick. My hand's not that big.
It might work.
Or you just fart in underwear and insult the Japanese people.
Dude. Oh boy.
I wore these socks 2 days in a row without washing.
That's on our Patreon. You can find that. Email us at trashtalkomon.
Patreon, just pictures of buttholes.
Maybe.
I thought about that because, male OnlyFans are really obviously not as lucrative as female OnlyFans, obviously.
You never know, though, until you try.
I do know.
Put it out there.
I know the stats. Shit.
Don't we know someone that might have supposedly paid for their house that way?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Gross. Call her.
Him.
Gross. Call him.
No.
Bitch.
Never been get burned. Can't do that.
That's why you asked.
So,
Was that the last of John's topics?
Yeah.
moving on. I never understood what neighbor was to begin with.
That was like
His neighbor got the
my
DUI.
neighbor got DUI. If I can't just say,
Okay.
I can't just put
Gotcha.
DUI because that's the grand finale
I
of the
was
story.
pissing at the beginning
is-
of that.
Oh.
He's 40.
Yes, they was 40, probably 41 at this point. I haven't talked to him in a while.
What do you think his name is? Jim?
Go ahead, ask the goddamn. What the fuck? Yes. Guess my neighbor's name. You were close.
Is it Bob?
Nope, you were close. The first
Jeremy.
I do have a neighbor named Bob. Two neighbors named Bob. Not that neighbor. You were very close with the
Jacob.
Jim and the Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Close. You're very
Now,
close.
is it a
Jack.
different version of Jim, like James?
No. Don't flash.
Johnny?
Jerry.
It's a very.
Is it Jerry?
It starts
John.
with a J. It's not
Jerry.
No.
Jimmy.
You always,
Jack.
no.
Miha.
Check in.
Jose. Joseph.
No.
Joe.
January Jones.
Very close to Joe.
Joey.
Nope.
Jar.
No derivation of the goddamn.
J.
No. It's close to Joe. Very close to Joe.
Jordan.
No. That's
George.
That would be George. That would be Jordan and George because it'd be a J name.
Joseph.
No, we already said.
Jose. Josie.
No, it's Jose or Joseph.
Is it a female?
It's a man.
Jill.
No. Dick. You're so close to J's. Joe. What names have Joe in them?
Job. Hob.
No, that's not at all. No, those are J-O-B.
That's
What?
a book in the
What
Bible.
names
It's a
have
name.
Joe in them?
George.
Stop saying George. You said it twice now.
Jacoby.
He's not in Lincoln Park. Damn it. Papa Roach.
Fuck. I don't know.
Start with letters of the alphabet.
Josie.
Add to Joe letters
Josie.
of the alphabet and you'll get to it.
Josie.
No! I
Add
already said
letters
that.
to Joe.
Yeah.
Jory.
Joel.
Thank you.
Joel.
It's Joel.
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 Fucking Joel.
Fucking Joel.
I like Joel.
Yeah, he's alright.
That is cool as fuck. We used to get hang out in the backyard,
So-
drinking beers. Then Jenny left me.
You're saying though he's gonna be single.
Oh boy. Well, oh boy. Ew.
You might have a lot more free time around.
Well, guess his girlfriend's name.
Is it similar to his?
It's 4 letters. I'll give you that. It's
Sarah.
4 letters.
Mary.
No.
Tina.
No.
Laura.
No.
Jane.
No. Just keep guessing. I'll tell
Jill.
you. No. No.
Duff.
Oh. It's a D name.
Danny.
Nope.
Dana.
Nope.
Dick.
Dora.
No. No.
Dina.
Dane.
No.
No.
Dinah.
Nope.
Dolly.
Dana.
Nope. That's 5. Nope.
Debbie.
Dude.
That's small.
Debs.
Why? Yeah, Debs. Barb.
That's a D. That's not a D name.
Barb.
Darb.
Yeah, Darb.
Darb.
Darb. Dorothy.
Okay. D-A. I'll give you that. D-A.
Dana.
No.
Dana.
No. Asshole.
Darm.
Damn.
Ooh, close.
Darn.
No. The
I said darm before.
Dame.
I said darm.
Dame.
Darm.
You already said that and no.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You're close with the sound. Da.
Don.
There you go.
Duh.
Darn.
Cool, fun game we just had.
Duh. Get in the chopper.
I don't
Let's
understand.
let's guess the year of the Jaguar.
Well, let's guess the daughter's name now.
No. That's how you find the OnlyFans too.
Laura.
It's 5. It's 5. 5 letters.
Dookie.
No.
What was the first thing you said? Laura? Lauren?
Marie.
Nope.
I'm done.
I was doxing the whole fucking family.
I don't want
All right,
to.
what's her address? Let's guess.
Play anymore.
1, 2, 3 Street.
49th Avenue. 48th Avenue.
I don't live on. I mean, what are you talking about? Ow! God damn it!
It's past your bedtime, I've noticed. You're not going to comment on
Don't
it?
be a dick about all the times I live. Holy shit, it's 8:20.
I have a dick. It's rock hard.
Perfect.
Trash Talk Omaha.
Fuck you, Len.
Fuck both of you, dude. Seriously.
Fuck you, John.
Bullshit, not playing along.
Fuck you!
Your
Fuck
shit
you, dude.
smells like shit, you fuck.
Fuck you. You called the shit poop.
Fuck off.